Amongst the cattle and dust, there's nowhere else Lauren Brockhurst wants to be.
I love the diversity in that, like, each day you get up and there's something different to do. You're not doing the same thing every day.
The 21-year-old is a ringer at Isis Downs Station in central West Queensland. She reckons there's little women can't do in the job.
I think that women are capable of taking time to think about what needs to be done more, whereas men are just more want to try and get the job done the quickest way possible in a lot of tasks.
Once considered a man's job, the number of women working on stations is increasing. At Isis Downs, for the first time in its history, women make up half the staff numbers. Manager Anna Cochrane says a wave of social media trends is helping to change the landscape.
There's been really that great sense of empowerment for women over the last sort of 20 years. But also with the increased mechanisation of agriculture, there's nothing that women can't do on a station anymore. For an industry, it's positive, really, because more people in the city have the opportunity to see what actually life is like.
Piper Smith recently graduated from university and says the opportunities are endless.
It's awesome having so many girls around and, they're like your best mates and your sisters and they help you through everything.
But the job doesn't come without its stereotypes.
I remember when I first started ringing, hearing this stereotype that girls only come to stations to wear nice neck scarves and take cute photos. And because of that comment, I never wore a neck scarf until this year because I didn't want to be a part of the stereotype.
At the end of the day, they're either jealous or it's something they can't do, or they wish they were in the position that you were, and it's generally your older generation, so you try to kind of brush it off. It's just the way the world's going now. It's not going to change. If anything, it's going to grow, so either grow with it or get out.
Things might be starting to look different on stations across Australia, but a report published earlier this year found only 1/3 of meat workers globally were women. Industry specialists are hopeful things are only going to improve.
It is a physically demanding job. You're out in the elements, dust and heat and cold in the winter, but it really, I think you work out who you are, because sometimes you do have to dig deep.
It might take me a bit longer than it would a bloke because obviously lacking strength, but we can get it done if we put our minds to it.
Breaking glass ceilings one shovel at a time.